Hey guys, today I want to talk how I make 50k golds each week with my characters, like pure gold without selling anything, just playing the game with my characters, with what I have. So let's begin, and quickly I'm gonna show how many and at what item levels are my characters. So my main is 4090. He's already maxed out. I'm not planning to hone anymore. Then I have three alts at 1415 and two alts at 1370. Planning to get them 1415 as well sometime soon, but they're kind of costly. And those three below here, I don't really play at the moment. I'm planning to do, but they don't bring you gold. So your main goal is to get 6 characters, which can earn you a weekly gold. So first and foremost, important things is Una tasks. So Una tasks gonna give you some gold as well. But let's go into quick calculation how much gold I make and how I might make 50k per week. So I'm gonna just open my spreadsheet what I made. So alts. So let's go with alts at 3070. We have Oreca, Bow Dungeons, Argos Phase 1. So if you do everything with your 3070 alt, you can make 2.9k raw gold if you're not gonna open any chests. So on this part, it can differ. If you have friends, they could carry you, and if they do, you would have instead 2.7k gold instead of 800. So this number would change as well quite drastically. So this is pretty much the basic amount what you can earn with one alt at 3070, and at the moment to get your alts at 3070 is super easy and super cheap, like compared to what was before. We are now at really good spot to have your alts at least at this level to make that extra gold every week with each of them. So that's around 3k. If you have 5 alts, that's 15k. It's some decent amount of money. So let's go over to other section. This is where you wanna get your alts as soon as you can if you wanna make much more gold. So you unlock Bolton, you have Argos all 3 phases, and you get around 6k or 5.9k gold per week because it's your alts. You don't really need to open any chests because they're already at a good spot. You're gonna slowly reach 40 30 with them later on, but the first goal should be getting them to this spot, which is perfect spot for raw gold and for extra materials every week. So next is alts at 40-30. So this one gives for us bikers as well. So this increases our gold gains quite drastically yet again. So 9.1k gold if you complete all of them every week with your 1430 alt. This is probably one of the best spots to have your alts, because you can have like a big increase to gold compared to let's say 3070 alt, but getting here is quite expensive. It's not bad, but it's quite expensive. The biggest jump is from 3070 to 1415. It became cheaper than what it was before, with the honing stronghold buff and everything like that, but it's still quite expensive. I just done my last alt, which was sharpshooter, I think. Even with mostly of my own mats, farm data and everything, I spent like 25, 30k, something like that, just for route ups and Oreca, fusion materials and so on. It's still quite expensive sometimes. So you would need like 4, 5, 6 weeks to make the gold back from that alt, which you know went up and honed up. So let's move on to next. So this is main strategies how I make gold for myself and how you can make 50k. So if you have a main at somewhere around this level 1475, it could be a bit lower, it depends what class you're playing. but this is mainly for DPS classes. So we're gonna talk about Argos Bus. This is gonna give you a lot of extra gold each week. If you have a friend or maybe a guildmate or whatever, uh, you can do Argos buses. They are really not hard because you're already overgeared, like a lot you're overgeared. So just by doing Argos buses, you're gonna get like 2.7k from Argos itself. You're not really gonna open the chests. Then you're gonna get 6k for the bus from each person. So it means you and your friend gonna get 6k extra. So that's gonna make you around 9k gold just from doing the bus, because you're gonna take 6 people, and if you put the price for like 2k, you can go a little bit higher, a bit lower, depends on your preference, how much you wanna carry. That's gonna make you around 6k extra gold from doing Argos bus. So that's a good way to start, your busing experience, getting some extra gold as well, Then we're gonna move. This is as well for your main. If you have around something around this level, you can do Volton normal bus solo. It is doable solo quite easily. Normal is much you know, easier compared to like hard or whatever. Hard is busable as well, but for hard, it's preferred, you have a higher item level or just do it with your friends. It's gonna be much better as well. So let's go over Volt on normal bus. So you're gonna make 3.2k gold for the clear yourself if you're not gonna open any chests. Then buses are a bit cheaper for Volton than Argos, but the case is it's doable solo. So if you charge like 1k for the spot, you're gonna make around 10k from full clear and with the people you carried as well. So that's gonna give you, like with Argos and with Molten Bus, it's gonna give you 16k per week on one character. You could actually just push your alt, somewhere here and keep all other alts around here or here, just to have like two characters that are high item level and just do buses. They're gonna make you insane amount of golds every week. Then we have Vika's Hard as well. That's 4.5k gold each week. If you don't need the chests anymore, I think some of the people still need them. But yeah, this is what you're gonna make with your main. So this is total what you can make with your main per week with both buses, Argos Gold, Volton Gold, and Vika's Hard Gold. So your one character can make you almost 21k per week, like pure gold without any items, without anything like that. So I did write this down here as well. So let's say, as I shown, I have 3 alts at 14.15, 2 alts at 13.70, and my main. So my 3070 gonna make me around 6k, my 1415 gonna make me 17, almost 18k, and main is gonna make 20k. So weekly raw gold gains for me is like 44, 45k from all my characters. So I make decent amount of gold every week just by doing, like, what I just shown you guys. Just playing the game and having your characters at certain item levels. Sorry about that. And then we have as well, you can have 3 Una chests if your main, or if your main is at this point. We don't have any increases afterwards because I did reach 1490, but it's not in our version. We still don't get more Una tokens than for 3 chests. So like Una chest is like what, 4k average, so around 49k, 48k. I can make this raw gold happen every week with the characters I'm playing. It's not really hard. Like basically, we just have to play the game, but it does take some time. I used to play like every day on all my 6 characters. Daily Chaos Dungeons and Guardians, but now I did slow down a little bit. I'm just doing like every third day, on my alts, and on my main, I'm trying to do every day if I'm not lazy or I'm not busy. So, and yeah, that's probably gonna cover, how I make my gold and, how I get so much of it. As well, you can get sometimes lucky. You can get some legendary books, from dungeons, from Legion raids. You can get legendary books doing chaos gates, and these do sell for quite amount of money. Sometimes, if you're lucky, the more characters you have, of course, the better chances to get more good items that are worth some gold as well. Plus, you get a lot of more materials which you can sell and make additional gold. But materials right now are quite cheap, so I don't really recommend selling them. It's much better to invest in your alts and just get more gold from them in running dungeons. I hope you guys enjoyed and see you on the next one. Hope you have a good one. Peace.